You ever get the feeling someone's watching you? Maybe it's late, you're walking to your car. You fumble your keys, you feel a presence, but when you turn around, nothing's there. You tell yourself it's just your imagination. You go home, lock the door, forget about it, but what if it wasn't your imagination? What if someone really was watching you? To him, you're not a person. You're a project, a challenge, a target. Wichita, Kansas, mid-1970s. A quiet city, family-oriented, safe, until it wasn't. January 1974, the Otero family didn't show up for work or school. Concerned neighbors called the police. Inside, officers found 4 bodies, the parents, Joseph and Julie, and their children, Joseph Jr. and Josephine. All bound, all murdered. Josephine was hanged in the basement. There were no signs of forced entry. No prints, only control, precision. This wasn't rage, it wasn't robbery, it was something else, and it would happen again. March 1977, Shirley Vian, mother of 3, found bound and strangled in her home. Her children survived, locked in a bathroom by the killer. He spoke calmly, like a friend. Later that year, Nancy Fox was murdered. The killer called 911 himself. He gave the address, said there was a homicide, then hung up. Police received a typed letter. Inside, crime scene details that only the killer could know. At the bottom, 3 words: bind, torture, kill, and a name, BTK. The killer began to taunt authorities. More letters, more puzzles, more threats. He even left packages at parks and schools. One package contained a doll with a rope around its neck, meant to symbolize a young girl he nearly killed. But then, silence. From 1991 to 2004, BTK vanished. Wichita held its breath. Had he died, or was he simply watching? Then, 2004, a local newspaper marked the 30th anniversary of the Otero murders. BTK came back. Letters arrived, dolls bound in ropes, stolen items from victims, photos never seen by the public. This time, police had an advantage: technology. BTK sent a floppy disk. Metadata revealed a church, and a name buried in the file's properties. Dennis. Investigators froze. Could this be it? They ran the trail, followed it to a small church, and its president. His name was Dennis Rader. Church leader, father, husband, compliance officer. Police couldn't believe it. The man who enforced neighborhood codes had been violating the most sacred code of all. They covertly retrieved DNA from his daughter. It matched BTK evidence. There was no more doubt. They had him. Dennis Rader confessed. He described every detail: how he chose victims, how he stalked them, how he waited, in closets, in shadows. He cataloged each murder, graded himself. He had even written his own autobiography, The BTK Story, by me, Dennis. He felt no remorse, only pride. He referred to his fantasy world as cubing, where he lived out detailed scripts in his mind before carrying them out in real life. He called his victims projects and his murders hits. He said he had planned to kill again, even chosen his next target. But technology caught up with him first. But here's the twist. In 1979, police arrested another man named Bill. He matched the profile, owned similar glasses. He was interrogated, shamed, ruined. His name wasn't cleared until Dennis Rader confessed. While the real killer smiled in church pews. Bill lived under suspicion for 25 years. Dennis Rader is serving 10 consecutive life sentences. He will never leave prison. He was a father, a neighbor, a leader, and a killer. Because sometimes, evil doesn't hide in the dark. Sometimes, it waves hello across the street. So the next time you hear a bump in the night, ask yourself, is it just the house settling? Or something settling into place? If you made it this far, hit like to support more cases like this. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a file. Until next time, lock your doors, trust your instincts, and see you on the next case.